And to order, please rise and all right, roll call, please.
Yes, sir. Alderman Franklin.
Present.
Alderman Turner.
Present.
Alderman Mills.
Present.
Alderman Milner.
Present.
Alderman Cheney.
Present.
Alderman Dorhoff.
Present.
Alderman Fouch.
Present.
Alderman Davidson is excused. Mayor Zaring.
Present. All right, we have a quorum. First up, we have ceremonial matters, and looks like we have a fire department badge pinning. Chief Sullivan.
Jake, come on up here. I should say Captain Harms. Captain Harms come from us. He's been with us about 6 years now, which is actually fairly young for a firefighter or for the progression. He started out as a firefighter, then quickly to engineer. Once we got that, one of the first on the list. This is Captain Harms' crew.
He didn't say that.
It's hard to believe you're younger than he is.
He didn't say that. He said she works there too. I took it though.
All right, thank you. Always proud of our fire, EMT, great leadership out there, great people working and serving the city of Harrisonville. We appreciate it. We had no public participation this evening.
All right. Good evening, Mayor, members of the board. Tonight before you is a pretty straightforward resolution. It's something that a lot of other communities have used. You may have heard of it. It's called the consent agenda. Effectively, what this allows us to do is to take some of the more everyday pieces of municipal government and allow them to move a little quicker when we are in these meetings, especially our previous two meetings where we've had several appointments. Some of those have kind of taken a little bit of time, which takes away, not that those aren't important, but from some of the more substantive things like zoning changes or annexations or things that we would really need to kind of flush out. And so allowing the creation of a consent agenda would allow us to put things like the minutes, the appointments, event permits, purchase agreements that were already included in the budget. I know we typically don't bring those before you. Every now and again, maybe one or two a year. Those would kind of get lumped into that spot. It would take one motion, a second, and a vote, and then all of those would be approved kind of in a batch. If you ever were to see something on a consent agenda that you wanted pulled off, that you thought needed more conversation, there's a simple motion that can be made to say, hey, I'd like to pull that onto the regular agenda. We would go ahead and do that as long as the rest of the board agreed, and then we could treat it like we would any other agenda item. Yeah, again, this allows us to just kind of move a little bit quicker, especially with some of the things that are a little bit more everyday business. Any questions?
And so all of this stuff would still be in the packet, right?
Yes, you will get the full workup on everything like you would any other time. If we did have an event permit, per se, come before you, you would get the staff report, the permit application, any staff comments, anything like that, maps, all of that. You would still get it, but instead of going through and having someone get up and speak about something that we all are probably on the same page about, we'd just be able to say, yep, I'm good with all of that, motion to approve, and you could approve. If there were 6 things on there, you could approve all 6 of them at once.
And we wouldn't have to do prior notification of wanting to pull something out? It can be during the meeting?
It can be done in the
Okay,
meeting, correct?
perfect.
Yep.
You can still ask questions about anything.
Absolutely,
in that.
absolutely. We could talk about it.
Yep.
Okay.
All night if
Anything
we
that's
want
on
to.
there. Yep.
Yep. Okay, it's up to you.
I won't let that happen, but yes.
All right.
All right.
Any
It
other
is a
questions?
resolution, so it's just a resolution.
I make motion to approve.
Second?
Got a motion from Alderman Turner with a second from Alderman Mills. Roll call, please.
Alderman Turner,
Aye.
Alderman Mills,
Aye.
Alderman Cheney,
Aye.
Alderman Fouch,
Nay.
Alderman Franklin,
Aye.
Alderman Dorhoff,
Nay.
Alderman Milner,
Aye.
Alderman Davidson is excused.
So we're good, right? Okay, Council Bill 31 is Resolution 2024-18. Next is Council Bill 29.
An ordinance of the Board of Aldermen of the City of Harrisonville approving the city-initiated rezonings of properties currently designated as G government to establish zoning districts as identified in the attached table of properties with G designation and proposed zoning in the City of Harrisonville, Cass County, Missouri.
All right, Christina. And this is the second reading.
Correct, and staff has not received any calls or emails since the previous public hearing on this item, so no new information to share.
All right, thank you. Any additional questions or anything for Christina on this one? Okay. We just do the second reading. Okay. So, Council Bill 29.
Are you looking for a second reading now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we already read this at the previous meeting last time, correct?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so what I've already done by reading it again here was that was already the
Oh,
second
gotcha,
reading.
gotcha.
So
Okay,
if there's
so
no
we're
other
looking for a
discussion, it's ripe for a vote.
Yep. Keep me straight.
I make a motion to approve.
I second.
Got a motion from Alderman Milner with a second from Alderman Fouch. Roll call, please.
Alderman Milner,
Aye.
Alderman Fouch,
Aye.
Alderman Franklin,
Aye.
Alderman Dorhoff,
Aye.
Alderman Mills,
Aye.
Alderman Turner,
Aye.
Alderman Cheney,
Aye.
Alderman Davidson is excused.
All right, Council Bill 29 is Ordinance 3692. Next up, we have the second reading of Council Bill 30.
An ordinance of the Board of Aldermen of the City of Harrisonville, Missouri, amending Chapter 435, sign regulations under Title 4, land use of the Harrisonville Municipal Code and establishing an effective date.
All right, Christina again.
Keeping it simple, again, we have not received any phone calls or emails on this item as well, so there's been no news since the previous public hearing.
Any questions? No? All right. I'll entertain a motion on that one.
Make a motion to approve.
Okay, motion from Alderman Cheney with a second from Alderman Dorhoff. Roll call, please.
Alderman Cheney,
Aye.
Alderman Dorhoff,
Aye.
Alderman Franklin,
Aye.
Alderman Fouch,
Aye.
Alderman Turner,
Aye.
Alderman Mills,
Aye.
Alderman Milner,
Aye.
Alderman Davidson is excused.
All right, thank you. Council Bill 30 is Ordinance 3693. I'm going to open up a public hearing on annexation 21500 East 275th Street, Midwest Marine. That public hearing is open. And I think that's you again, Christina.
A little bit more to this one since this is first public hearing. So we did receive a voluntary request for annexation. The surrounding properties are all annexed into the city except for, of course, things on the other side of I-49. Goodness, I don't know why I wanted to throw an extra number in there. The property was previously the site of a boat retailer, which is the Midwest Marine, which is what we're commonly associated with, so that's why I have it in parentheses. And that is a commercial use, and again, since the majority of the properties surrounding this are already zoned C2, staff is recommending the zoning to be established as C2, the service business district. We find that to be the most appropriate for what it was and what we expect it to be whenever they come in with a new use for that. So we're recommending approval of the requested voluntary annexation and recommend for the zone to be service business C2 district.
questions?
I know we talked about that when we did the others. Why was it not in at the same time? I don't remember.
I thought they were.
No, we just did not have the property owner committing at that time, and since then, they've decided that they want to annex.
And of course, this would be a requirement for them to hook up to the sewer.
Right. Okay. And
The only question I really have is this something we could suspend the rules and take this second reading tonight?
I don't think on
I-
annexation we can.
Yeah, I'd,
Because it just seems, in my mind, looking at it simple, that everything else around it is already annexed.
yeah,
Yeah, annexation we have to provide.
Okay.
public a chance to talk, and this is a public hearing, so if there's anybody from the public that would like to say anything, no? Okay.
is this, am I correct that this is the same owner that owns the Walmart the old Walmart property? Is that correct? Just wanted to make sure I remembered that correctly.
Any other questions for Christina? No? All right, seeing none, I'm going to close the public hearing. Thank you, Christina. And then we will go to the first reading of Council Bill 32.
An ordinance of the Board of Aldermen of the City of Harrisonville, Missouri, providing for the extension of city limits by annexing approximately 3 acres of adjacent territory owned by 21500 Property Investments LLC located at 21500 East 275th Street into the City of Harrisonville, Missouri, establishing the zoning as C2 Service Business District and establishing an effective date.
All right, thank you, sir. We're going to bring that back at the June 17th meeting for the second reading for that annexation. Thank you. Alderman and committee reports. Let's start with Alderman Milner.
I have nothing, thank you.
Nothing. School's out and all is good.
School's out, summer school is on the other side of it, so yeah.
Already, huh?
Yeah.
Man, okay. Thank you. Alderman Dorhoff.
The only thing I have tonight is, let's see it on the city administrator's upcoming events, but the Snow Cone with a Cup tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock at the Beck Event Center. Sounds like a fun thing, and
I like it.
encourage everybody to come out and attend it. And with that, that's all I've got.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Alderman Fouch.
I have nothing.
Nothing, sir. Alderman Turner. Nothing. Alderman Mills.
I happened to be in that same meeting on that, where that annexation thing agreed, and that does eliminate that potty pond down there, because yes, he's agreed to hook up to the sewer, so that was a good,
Yeah,
that whole
that is
thing
good.
was good. And then, that was in conjunction with some Royal Street meetings and the TDD and the city, and those meetings are finally making some good progress, so I think we're headed in the right direction on being able to pick a contractor here at the end of the month. That's all I got.
Thank you, sir. Alderman Franklin.
This Saturday is Love the Harrisonville Square Farmers Market, and it will also be the first Junk in the Trunk. It goes from 8 to 12. We've got activities lined up for the kiddos, so if you're wanting to get rid of some stuff and you didn't get rid of all of it during the garage sale in May, then go ahead and come on out and set up. Hopefully you'll have some good luck this Saturday. We've also got on Saturday, Haz is doing Doggy Day spas out at Obie Carl's Car Wash and Pet Wash. It's at 1001 South Commercial. That will go from 10 to 2, 10 a.m. in the morning till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The first 20 people there will get a free Sonic 44 drink coupon, and we've got shirts and cups for sale with Haz products. And then the Ville is, for the whole month of June, is participating in a fundraiser for Haz. They are going to have special drink specials, and if you purchase them, the monies will go towards Haz Friends. And the first $100 donation through Camp Pet Vet, you will get a free daycare for your dog for 1 day. You will also get ear cleaning, you will get nail trimming, shampoos, blow dries, and all of that good stuff for, through Camp Pet Vet. So anyway, we would appreciate you going out and taking advantage of this, and that's all I have.
Thank you, ma'am. Alderman Cheney?
I guess I just want to say, having passed Memorial Day, I want to say thanks to all the vets, all those who serve, are serving, who gave all they had to give. I made a mistake at the last meeting with the fishing derby. I said the 9th, it's the 8th, which obviously is a Saturday. Starts at the same time, huge event for the kids. It's free to anybody that comes out. And, we've got local businesses been here for a long time. I see they're going out of business. So I wanted to say thanks to Mr. Sulis for all the time that he has given to the city through working for the city, and the anchor businesses that have been here their entire lives and contributed to making Harrisonville a better place.
All right. Thank you, sir. City Administrator report.
All right. Snow Cone with the Cop, hosted by Life at 88.5. It'll be tomorrow at 5 to 7. There at the Beck Events Space parking lot. Household hazardous waste will be on the 15th in the high school parking lot. And then fire station ribbon cutting will be this Friday, 9:30 at the fire department. And then airport runway projects moving along. You probably see work going on out there on Saturdays because of all the rain events. They're trying to get caught up on the project. Oakville Sanitary Sewer Project, we've changed contractors there from Legacy to Power Trenching and Excavating. And then the Royal Street Extension, as Alderman Mills pointed out, June 28th will be the turn-in for the design and contractor companies to turn in on that date. The Ash Street Bridge over Town Creek improvements. The easements and documents, 60-day letters were sent out to 6 property owners, and staff are sending and uploading specifications tomorrow with ARPA on those. James to Blueberry drainage improvements, design is completed and being to DNR, and then the easement documents and sent out to 17 property owners. So far we've gotten about 8 of those signed off and back. And then the HDR preliminary design for the Beckerdite storm drainage improvements is being reviewed and readying to send out for property owners this next month. The police department did alcohol compliance checks. Of those 9 businesses, 8 of them passed. One that didn't will be going before the municipal court on that violation. UTV permits, there have been 35 as of Friday. Is it now higher? What's it now?
40, and we have appointments for this week.
So up to 40 now. And then this Wednesday, Chief Harris will be doing some interviews for the lieutenant position, hopefully filling that here fairly soon. And then the chief police selection, we're at the process where the police department personnel submitted questions for the candidates. We have 3 candidates that we are reviewing right now. They will then give their impressions to me based on those interviews, so that we get some of the police department's personnel's input on that as well. And then we'll be setting up a day where we will be having different review panels, including businesses in the community and different organizational groups being a part of that process as well. but we want to make sure that everybody's well aware and well informed. The outdoor pool is open. Been having a fairly good, successful season so far. It's been a little cool, but it's heating up today, so it's going to probably be used a little more after that. And then the Harrisonville Square Neighborhood Redevelopment Corporation Board received 2 applications. One was asked to be postponed by the applicant, and the other one was denied by the board. And with that, Mr. Mayor, that's all I have.
Thank you, sir.
And I want to, can I add?
You sure can.
I want to congratulate Alex for his new baby.
Oh, yay. Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations.
He's putting in a little extra tonight. Steve had to be called out at the last minute on business, and so he's doing double duty tonight.
So we're not going to see that baby like on the video or anything?
She's being changed now. That was the plan, but as I've learned, best laid plans and all that with the newborn, I've learned that.
Well, congratulations.
You still look well rested right now, Alex. Congratulations.
Alex, tell him the name, Alex.
Yeah, her name is Ella Felzine. So she's the first grandchild on either side. So our parents are going crazy, and but it's been very exciting.
That's awesome.
Congratulations.
Yep.
Yes, congratulations again, Alex.
Yep. All right, Alderman Turner.
The 15th, a week from Saturday's our hazardous waste pickup or cleanup at the high school. I think it starts at 8.
Hey, wasn't that in here?
I didn't see it on here.
What's he want?
Hazardous waste, what time's that start?
Patty, do you know what time that
Thought I
on
saw
hazardous
that
waste?
somewhere. Okay, well, we know that's next Saturday.
Yeah, well, the
It's
15th,
out on social media.
a week from.
A week from this Saturday.
So,
Yep.
just want to
All
remind
right.
everybody.
Thank you. Questions from the media? Thank you for being here, sir.
I got a Dennis thing.
Yes, sir.
Dennis, I understand you were appointed to the library board, correct?
Ah, congratulations and welcome.
Yeah. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Who's
That's
going to be
awesome.
reporting on that?
My goal is to have it where nobody.
It's
Completely unbiased.
Good luck with that.
That's true, yeah. Get the outside media coming in, man. That's awesome. Good deal. Yep, I was just going to follow up on Alderman Cheney, what he was saying, Memorial Day, VFW. There was a lot in the county, a lot of ceremonies in the county, really nice ones too. VFW put on a really good one. Actually, 3 within the city here started at the square. So thanks to all of them that put those together and had those ceremonies for sure.